Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 61. So, we are going to continue harvesting all of these harvestable fields. Today we've got 1 to finish, 8 to do. We've still got 42 and 16 as well. Well, 16 is not ready yet, but we still got 42 to harvest. And we've got a bit of a problem. Specifically, I'm going to get this guy started first. Well, first I have to unload him. But we've got a bit of a problem, which is that I had the Seed Hawk pack installed, and I had bought a Seed Hawk drill and both pieces of that. And it was, after several hours of investigation, it was the thing that was erroring and causing my game to not load just now. Well, for the last several hours, I could not load this save game. And it turned out it was either, well, it came down to being either the farm triangle or the Seed Hawk, and it turns out the Seed Hawk was broken for me. So I'd say the game owes me the price of a Seed Hawk drill pack, and I haven't actually researched that, so I'm going to go look that up right now on farmingsimulator.com. You're not going to see me do it, but I am doing it right now as we speak. Look at the Seed Hawk pack, and right, so it owes me 150,000 plus 225,000. And then I will pick up a different drill, and we will call that good. I liked the thing. I had finally figured out how to use it. It's really looking good, but if I can't load the game, say the save game, then we're in serious trouble. So here we go. On continuing this harvest. It was suggested to me in a very recent comment that, well, a recent comment on a slightly older episode, that those mother bins aren't really meant to be so much transport as on-site transfer. And so we would get a third vehicle. We would get ourselves a third vehicle with a trailer that would unload from that grain trailer, from that mother bin, and go get and go take that to a location, which surely makes sense, actually. So I am going to see about doing that and see how that works. But I want to get this guy lined up to go clockwise on this field, and this is really the only way to do it. So we will go grab, well, first I'm going to give myself the money for the Seed Hawk. Yes, money. And it was 150, and So 225. Okay. Now we've got the money for the stuff. But we need to get ourselves into another follower. This guy was done with this thing. So we'll get him off the field and picking stuff up. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll get to continue on here. Assuming we can find a suitable tractor someday. Where is that? Well, there's this guy. He's got barley in him, so we'll definitely grab him. Oh, I was looking for that case, which has the one thing on it. Yeah, I was looking for the case that has the plow on it, and I kept going past it because I was thinking about the plow and not the case. So we needed to get barley up to the grain mill. I mean, we don't need to, but it's supposed to go there. And then we can use this to unload the oats from the mother bin. I want to see if we can get it to send the oats to the grain mill directly. On a loop. I don't know if the mother bin will be allowable as a load or not. It would be interesting if it were. So if we say you create job, load and deliver, loading station, and it looks like no, we cannot load and deliver from that. Say the unloading station is our grain mill, and the loading position could be here. Okay, loop that, and we'll see, because then we can pull the wow. We could pull the mother bin around to be in that position. And work on it like that. We'll find out when it arrives if that works. And if I'm not explaining it very well, you'll see in a minute what I mean. it's almost here. Assuming it doesn't get stuck in drive. Idea being that now that we have that guy in a known position, we should be able to... What? Oh, he's not attached. Oh, right, because I also never brought the triangle back. But if we bring him into a position where he's not in the way, maybe that'll work. I can hope anyway. Then we can have him on a loop. We can unload on the fly on the other side into well, so far so good, but it's the second trip that'll be the true test. And we still need to go by... Oh, he's gonna be caught up, I think. Well, maybe we can do this kind of sneakily. Take you onto 13.5 and 8 forward. And then once that guy's empty, which I think he's pretty close to being, yeah, he's empty. He's empty enough. We then bring him back off the main thing. We can then cancel that and pick it up after he turned around. So not the best option, but close enough. Once Courseplay comes out, it's still in developer on GitHub, and I try not to use mods that aren't in our mod hub, like in the in-game menu. I trust those guys, but it's still in developer mode, which it's still in beta. It's not ready for prime time. get him here. While this is happening, let's take a look at our seeders, because we do need one. And basically right away. I think we probably just go back to, we probably just go back to the Ceton. Yeah. All right, we're gonna pre-plow anyway. That's the way to go. Avoids weeding, and with that big old plow we've got, it's not really that huge of a deal. So we'll just pick this guy up and call it good for now. Actually, did I see we could throw a seed tank on the front? Wonder if that would actually work with. If that would actually work with claims to work with those, but it might actually work with the other one. But it's alright. We don't have to worry about it. This thing actually gonna do its job properly? What? Alright, well if that's gonna work the way it should, then we can go work on other things. We still have a lot of baling to do as well. But we need to pick up I need to find something that can pick up the items from... What? I did not want you to go to that grain mill, man. Alright, well that was the wrong grain mill. So that's unfortunate. But that shows that it works. Regardless. We'll just go get our load out of that thing. Although, will it actually turn around on the other side? Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the manual turnaround ourselves. Seems safer. Oh man. It's not gonna work. Now this one would make a good potato field, I think, or other vegetables. Small, not insurmountable, not terrible to do, within reach. So it's good to have kind of a smaller field for that sort of thing, especially given we don't need huge fields of potatoes. Or this guy is the slow one, so we'll put him in front, actually. Nope. I was hoping we could find some way to pick these things up without swapping back and forth. But it's not going to happen. We will at least be able to bring them both. In other news, I've gotten a couple of hints on collectibles on this map, and while I don't have exact locations, I am aware now that they are possibly on roofs and other generally inaccessible locations, but that a telehandler could be used to put ourselves up onto the spots we might need. So now I need to look around and check all the roofs. And make sure that make sure that we've looked at everything up top. I still haven't seen a single farm ball, so I'm curious as to where that might actually be. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing exactly. Okay. So I'll be doing a search for those again, and maybe I'll show you when I find them, and maybe I won't. It'll just depend. I'm going to need to drive around with the telehandler and get on all the roofs and look at all the tops of everything. And I searched the animal center. I know there's one there, and I didn't find it the first time I searched, but I also didn't know what I was looking for at the time. So I guess there's one of those little tractors there. I have this idea about maybe windrowing the straw in order to get an auto bale going. If I just windrow the straw field with the round baler following it, it might just work. So we're going to give that a shot. And see what happens. I think we're going to go do that other field that's already done though. Yeah, that's, I think everything we can harvest today harvested. So now we just gotta get all of these bales baled up and get, let's see, and get a bunch of these fields turned over. I'm worried that because of how close to the road I put that silo, that I still have not created a happy drive-through loop and deliver kind of situation. It's unfortunate that we can't get it to work, but once Courseplay comes out, then we will be able to do that sort of thing. Running it on Courseplay. Where'd that baler go? He must have fallen off somehow. That's unfortunate. Let's go find that baler and get him restarted. Well, I don't know exactly how often I am going to have use for multiple combines like this, but doesn't matter either. We just have so much money coming in that we can just buy whatever we want to play with. I'm wondering if this gold edition New Holland is a real thing. I haven't checked. Did somebody actually go work a real farm with a gold edition New Holland? Then I guess if you're going to buy one anyway and it's no more, it was the same price as the other one, maybe. Okay, we need a new... We need to figure out a new situation for dropping off these guys here. I was going to put the cotton harvester in the other shed. So that this becomes the combine shed specifically. And yeah, now we have a combine shed, and we can park them right up next to each other. So of course that's what you do, right? Alright. So let's go find... Oh, I don't have auto start on. Wait, what are you doing? Did you actually start working? I'm confused. Okay, that was really odd. He acted like he was... actually doing it. It looks like we're going to have to do these manually, so we will get to work on this stuff. Even that other guy there. We'll find him eventually. Yeah, why did you quit? Oh, you quit because we ran out of round bale net. But you know, it makes me, I don't like this baler anymore. That's the problem. That Kun baler, or Kun, I don't know. Anyway, that other one had like 7 slots or something, 8 slots for round bale net. Let's get a better baler. We're not going to do round bale baling. I'm going to rebuy a nice big fat square baler. We already have the square baler auto stacker, so there's not really any point. And I did buy net, but whatever. The twine comes in better anyway. So let's buy ourselves a different baler. A non-windrowing kind so that it will follow properly. Now we could get this Krone Big Pack again. That was one that held lots of twine and worked well and everything. Does require 245, which means we're going to need something different than the Massey to pull it. But maybe we get something that just straight up pulls that. Like, that's what it's for. Okay, we're up into the 200s for that. There's a 271 for this Valtra. Yeah. Yeah, 220. Okay. What? Reverse driving? Twin track? What's this? Oh, the seat spins around. Huh. That's funny. Wow. Okay, a plastic fuel tank versus a stainless steel fuel tank. Let's see if we can't go Krone. Well, that's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, we don't quite have enough money for that. So it's off to Lowland. we'll get it back just very shortly. Alright, so it's the big engine. This thing is really, however, has a problem. Do we really want dual wheels? Narrow. I mean, it really is just about pulling the baler, but it could also do some other things. We've got it at 271, which fits that baler. We'll go with wides and weights. Make it strong. Okay. You just go home. Go on, get. Oh, here goes the... Pretty cool. While we wait for our frames to come back. Wonder if we can just tell it to windrow it again. Yep, blocked by an object, but... maybe it'll just hit it again. Who knows? Okay, we are just trying to see what those guys are doing. Oh, of course. I'm curious, after they back up, what part of 80 meters are they not really catching on to? Like right here, this is not 80 meters. This is not, yeah, doesn't make sense. Well, anyway, Courseplay will fix this for us, I do believe. Assuming Scott doesn't get hung up on trees. Alright, well, we're out of time, so we're going to solve this next time. I will find a combination, or Courseplay will come out. I mean, so far this is better than doing it manually. Especially with the number of fields we have to bale now. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.